is FISA abuse, other matters, the origins of this Russia hoax investigation that's a complete hoax. And, I think the book's been sitting here during the entire show, that Lee Smith's new book that he just wrote.
The book is The Plot Against the President, the true story of how Congressman Devin Nunes uncovered the biggest political scandal in U.S. history.
And the first time I was on the show with you, this is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
And I will say that this book is what the Democrats on the left, they don't want you to read this, because once you read this, you understand. Lee Smith did a very good job, and I know you featured him on your show and you follow his writing. But he did a very thorough job of covering some important aspects that they don't want out. One is he ties together some of our work along with some of his investigative work that's new, that Steele didn't really write the dossier, for example. The Democratic operatives were really involved. Secondly, right up your alley, is he weaves in just how corrupt the media was and how they were in on everything. And it's a real life way to understand in modern times here how the corrupt media worked with the left, worked with the bureaucracy. And the fact that these guys refuse to, and still refer to it as a conspiracy theory, that somehow the counterintelligence capabilities in this country weren't weaponized to target a political campaign is astonishing, astonishing.
Isn't it also astonishing that the media have thrown in with the high levels of the intelligence agencies, highest levels of the DOJ and the FBI? We used to say the media was supposed to watch government, big government, abusive government. They're part of it. Isn't that what we've learned?
They're definitely part of it, and if you remember, one of the important steps that we had to take, because we were one of the few committees that had the power to do it, and that was we had to expose the counterintelligence malfeasance that was occurring in the FBI. So we had to put out a memo. Remember that? Thousands and thousands of stories and comments about how the Republicans were destroying this, destroying that. And what we really find out now? Everything that we said at that time was 100% accurate. Everything that the Democrats and the media said at the time, 100% inaccurate.
The book is